Here with Ellicott Wildlife Rehabilitation Center. So today I have kind of a fun video for you. Today I have a little guy. He is a raven, and he's been in rehab with Ellicott for a few months, recovering from the West Nile virus. However, he is ready to be released, and there's no better place to go back to the wild than here at the Wolf Center, mostly because there's a lot of food sources for them here. So we, of course, do get lots of donations for roadkill and a lot of donations from hunters. So when the wolves are no longer eating carcasses, we take them out to what's called the boneyard. So I'm actually sitting in the boneyard today, and as I drove up, there was a flock of about 50 other ravens that just flew off some of these old deer and elk carcasses that are back here. So he's going to have a good time. But I wanted to talk a little bit about ravens because they're very special birds. They're actually called wolf birds because they're known for following around wolf packs. And you ever get to watch wolves in the wild, you'll often see ravens following them. And the reason why is because ravens are scavengers. So they like to eat the meat that the wolves don't eat. So kind of a fun story for me. When I was in Yellowstone of April of last year, we actually saw the Junction Butte pack take down an elk. And the second that the wolves started chasing the elk, the ravens already started following the wolves because they were ready already for their dinner as well. So this little guy, he is going to be going out back to the wild today, but just some more fun raven facts before we let him go back to freedom. Ravens are called corvids. So corvids is a family of birds. They include not just ravens, but they also include crows, magpies, even the blue jays. They include them as well. And they are widely known as scavengers. So there's other ravens flying around out here. And so they do pick off a lot of like what you see in roadkill. A lot of people don't like these birds because they consider them gross, but they are nature's recyclers. So they're a lot like vultures. So they play a very important role in our ecosystems. Now, kind of interesting is ravens are one of the most widespread corvids in North America. They are much, much larger than crows. They're not the same thing. And they have a very large wingspan too. So a lot of times they're about the same size as a red-tailed hawk. Kind of a fun fact, these guys are also very, very intelligent. In fact, they're some of the smartest birds that exist today. Their intelligence and their skills, their problem-solving skills is right up there with chimpanzees and dolphins. So very, very smart birds, so smart that they have immense problem-solving skills. If they need to get something that's in an opening that they can't get to, they'll actually make tools, they'll craft tools in order to get that high-value item that they need to get out. So very, very intelligent animals. They also are some of the only other birds, like parrots, that can actually mimic people's voices along with other sounds. So it's very cool, cool fact about them. And then just something kind of interesting, I know a lot of people like to consider wolves as their spirit animals or their totem animals, but if you are a Libra like me, the raven is actually considered your spirit animal. So we will go ahead and we'll let this guy go back out to the wild because the ravens are all coming back wanting their meals. I'll give you a short shot of this over here. So this is the boneyard. And you can see that there's quite a few carcasses back here. Of course, we've already taken all the meat off of these carcasses, but it is just some of the leftovers that the ravens are very excited about. So it's a good food source for this guy too, especially going back into the wild after the few months. So let's get to it. Hopefully he'll fly away and it's not going to be just a walk away kind of thing. Put the camera down here. I think he's ready to go. He sounds like he's ready to go. All right, buddy. You ready? See if he wants to come out. Not quite sure what to do. Here he comes. There he goes. And there's some other ravens coming around already. Awesome. So guys, if you are interested in learning more about the very, very important work that Ellicott Wildlife Rehabilitation Center does for wildlife here in Colorado, I really encourage you to check out their website. You've been able to see it this whole time at the bottom of the screen. So please, please give them a lot of support. They're one of the only wildlife rehab centers that we have in Colorado that takes in a large volume of animals every year, especially around the Colorado Springs area. So thank you guys again, and stay tuned for more fun videos coming from not only Colorado Wolf and Wildlife Center, but for Ellicott Wildlife as well. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you soon.